Hello everyone, welcome back to Kim Loves Arty. It's that time again, hashtag color and create with us, you rock art. And it's hosted by Rosemary from Rosemary's You Rock Art. And we are coloring out of this coloring book. Excuse me, I have a little cold, so if I make a little grunting noise, I'm clearing my throat. So pardon me for that. Okay, so we're using this coloring book. And if you don't have this coloring book, it's okay. Use any coloring book you have at home, or go out on the internet, print out a picture, color it, and use the hashtag. And the same with the create. Okay, I'm a few weeks behind, so I will show you the picture that she had us color 2 weeks ago. And it, oops, let me turn it around. And it was this one. And remember in my last video I had the new markers? Well, I used them on this and they came out really cool. So, and then this week's page, she had us color. She had us color this. And it says shine, it reads shine like a star. Okay, now for next week, because of Easter, she picked out, I think this, yeah, this is the page I think she picked. This is the page we're gonna color. So that'll be fun to make, to color, not make, color. And next week she's gonna reveal which coloring book we're gonna use for after this one's over with. So I'm kind of excited about that, to see which one she picked. She had shown 2 of them, and I really like the one. But if whatever she picks, it's her collab, so we'll just have to follow suit. But anyway, okay, now for the create part, I have quite a few friends to show you. So, and a chair. So let me show you the chair first. Here's the chair that I made. It was pretty easy. You make this part first, fold it over, and then sew it up. I'll leave down in the description box where to find the pattern if anybody's interested. And then you make this part and sew it on. Sew it on the back. So, and it's a little chair. So, okay. Now these 2 I made Sarah from Sarah Satch. They're little bunnies. Here's this one, just a bunny head. Just something cute to, you can throw it around or just display it on your shelf. And here's this one. Let me hold her this way so you can see her face and her little tail. These were fun to make. And I'll leave her name down in the description box so you can find it and make those. Now, remember I showed you a glam chick? Well, I made 3 more. And I got to make another one for this little chair. Because the chairs I bought, I showed you the black one, they're a little too small, but it's all right. They still fit. I just got to scoot their little butt underneath the open part of the chair. All right, so here's the next one that I made. Let me take her. Here's her chair. See, I stick her butt inside like that. But anyway, here's this one. Hello, people. You like my shoes? These are so much fun to make. And what I'm doing now, they're still uneven, but as I'm doing them, so I have something to go by, I make them as I put these in, her feathers and her tail, in as I go, as I crochet. But as you can see, one's higher than the other, but that's all right. But here's this one. And let me put her back in her chair. Put her back in her chair. Bye. Okay, now, pardon me. And here's the next one. here's the next one. And her little shoes. Oh, did I show you the shoes on the pink one? Yeah, I think I did. Here's her shoes. Here's this little lady. She's a little wobbly, but let me take her out of her chair. But I think she came out cute. And I used a variegated yarn for this one. But this one came out cute. And I did her. These wings are a little bit better. And here's her tail. And then the other wing. This one I actually did a little better. Well, this one's a little lower, but that's okay. I'll put her back in her chair. Okay. And the last one. Here's the last one I made. And her little shoes. Sorry about that. Okay. Anyway, here she is. Her little shoes. And her hair. I used mint green yarn. I think this was mint green. Anyway, it's so pretty. I love this color. And it's such nice yarn. Oh, and I'm also adding the legs as I go, because when you get up here, it's kind of hard to get inside there to try it. So I do it as I go. But she came out cute too. And here's one feather, her tail. Her tail's a little crooked on this one, but it's alright. And then her other feather. But I had a lot of fun making these. I'm still going to keep making them. I'd like to make one for one of my friends at church. I think I'm going to make her red. A red one, because she likes the color red. So, and here's her little chair. So there we go. Okay, everyone. Thanks for watching. Oh, hold on. Sorry to reach. Gotta get my bell. And I think I'm going to make another chair. But the yarn that I use is the same as that one Glam Chick. And I used a J size hook. I think it's a little too big, because the other one, they were tiny. So I just made it in a bigger hook. So I think I'm going to try and make it in an I size hook. But for my friend's Glam Chick. Anyway, I'm probably going to make hers in white. So when she sits on it, she'll be and she'll be red. So I think that'll be really bright and pretty. Okay, I'm rambling. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Like, comment, share, and tap that bell so you get all my notifications. And please go check out the hashtag and see everyone else's that are participating in this collab, on how talented everyone is. So, and thank you, Rosemary, for doing this collab and continuing it. So, have a good night, everyone. Bye.